It's spiky. It's spiky. No.
Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my spring cleaning series. Today we're going to be cleaning, but not just with water and soap. We're going to be using fire, yes. So the arena, that's what we're focusing on today. It's looking a little bit shabby. It's over 10 years old now, and there are quite a lot of like plants and things that are actually kind of growing into the arena or in the arena or through the fences. So that is not great. Also, my jumps, they're looking pretty old, pretty tired. So I need to give them a wash and a bit of fire as well. I have a little magic trick that I'm going to show you a little bit later. But yeah, there's a lot to do, a lot to start with. So yeah, I'm just deciding what I'm going to do first because it's a lot. So this is what I mean. I don't know where this has come from. It's just sort of sprouted out of nowhere, especially with all the spring weather. It's just gone ping, hello, I'm here. So you can kind of see the issue is, especially as this has literal thorns on. If I'm, you know, riding Joey down the long side, whack, boom, prickle, it's not very good. Now I'm all for keeping trees and hedges and shrubbery. However, this guy, he's just not in the right place. So we're gonna try and take him out. I'll plant some other trees and shrubs in other places to make up for his loss. But I'm sorry, dude, you're gonna have to go. You're not in a very good place. Also, you can barely even see the E of the letters of the arena. So the first job that I think I'm gonna do is actually this sort of jump area here, because this is something that I have wanted to do for so long, but I've just never had the time to. I've always been so busy. And that is sorting out where these jumps are, because it's all on grass. Like some of them I haven't used for ages. Like this one here, oh my gosh. Goodness, I'm gonna have to put all my weight on that. Actually, I don't really want to break it. But yeah, that has literally been overgrown by grass, which is not great. So yeah, I'm going to clear all of these out, maybe put like a little bit of a surface down, so that might take a few days to sort out. Also maybe put a little bit of a fence up as well, because this bit here, it gets a lot of northerly winds, and a lot of the time my jump stands will be having a little lie down because the wind blows them over. So giving them a bit of shelter might be good. But yeah, I think first job is take them all out, give them a wash, and give them some fire. I have my special helmet on, I've got my strimmer, and hopefully this will be quite satisfying, just getting rid of all of the grass that has been way too long for too many years. Also, there are some bald patches where obviously water trays, jumps and things have been, so hopefully it will look better afterwards. Okay, let's go.
Colors that bring you back to life, dreaming inside a disco night. All my worries are gone. On and on, watching the stars collide into the ceiling. Heartbreak high is just a feeling. Baseline blue, making you wanna move. Ooh, 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 ooh. Watching the light waves, I wanna believe it. Heartbreak high is just a feeling.
Alrighty, I have now trimmed everywhere. I'm just using a fork just to get rid of any of the slightly longer grass that's been cut and just sweep it to the side. Now I'm just deciding what I do with this area, because I quite like to put like a membrane down or something. We have lots of pallets of wood, so I could reuse those, or maybe some shingle, just because I don't really want the grass growing back up and kind of taking over all the jumps again. So I'm just deciding as I rake some grass. Alrighty, we are now on pole washing duty because these guys have just kind of been sitting in mud. Now these older ones, They're actually really light, so that's why they've kind of been sitting in the mud and overgrown, because my horses know that they're too light, so they purposely knock them, or they just don't really respect them as much. So what I might do is fill them up with something just so they're a little bit heavier and I can use them again. But yeah, as you can see, they are filthy, especially this pink one. This is going to have the biggest transformation, I feel like. So I'm just going to give them a good old scrub.
Forget all your troubles and all your other lovers. Tonight let's have a ball, 'cause all the hearts are lighting up. Colors that bring you back to life. Dreaming inside a disco night. All my worries are gone. On and
Alright, it's now the
on.
part that I promised. We're going to use some fire. I know that it's a blowtorch, but I want to call it a flamethrower because it sounds a lot cooler than it actually is. But yeah, this is going to be the magic trick, because this post here, it looks like a pastel-y faded blue, which I can't lie, I do like a pastel blue, but this just looks old and tired, and we're going to bring it back to life. So it's actually going to change colour with fire. So let's give it a go.
Watching the stars collide into the ceiling. Heartbreak high is just a feeling. Baseline blue making you wanna move. Ooh, 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 ooh.
So I've only done a little bit of the one on the right, but you can see that there is a huge difference, and it's only taken me like a few minutes to do the majority of this side. Obviously I'm not done yet, it's very patchy, I need to still go over some bits. However, I have just stopped because there is a little spider on the top and I want to save him. I don't want to blowtorch him and set him on fire, that wouldn't be very kind. So I'm going to go and release him. I say release him into the wild, he's literally in the wild right now, he's outside, but you know what I mean. Get him into a safe area. But yeah, very satisfying. Also have to be careful, because if you hold it for too long, it does kind of go a little bit burnt, like that area there. And also you don't want things to like catch on fire and things to melt or things to get too hot. So please, if you do this, be careful. Do it at your own risk. Don't blame me if you hurt yourself. Don't sue me.
I wanna believe it. Heartbreak high is just a feeling. Dancing through all the pain you've been through. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Heartbreak high. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Heartbreak high. Watching the stars collide into the
Alrighty,
ceiling.
here is the difference, and oh my goodness, this one here, it looks brand new. It looks so vibrant and bright. We've really sort of, yeah, brought it back to life. But I don't want to take too much credit for this idea, because I actually was inspired by Max from Team Touch'em. If you probably have seen a few videos of mine at Team Touch'em, which is a charity riding school that I'm a patron for. And anyway, I saw on their socials that they were doing this and I was like, oh my goodness, what an incredible idea. And yeah, it's like, who needs new jumps when you can just blowtorch or flamethrower your old ones? That is incredible. Wow. Alrighty, it's been about 6 weeks later. Don't hate me, a lot has happened, but we are continuing today. Finally, I've got around to it. I've been busy, okay? Been in Kentucky, I've been to loads of different horse shows. We've obviously had all the situation with the donkeys, but I'm back. I'm finishing off the cleaning series, I'm finishing off the arena cleaning. And as you can see, it definitely has been 6 weeks later, because it's grown even taller. It's huge, it's taller than me, and it's grown all these leaves, it's just sprouting out. So even more so when I'm riding along, I'm having to do like a little leg gill around it. So today's the day we are saying goodbye to this very prickly bush. So I have got some safety gear, I've got some gloves that are way too big for me. I feel like the orange really does go with the green that I'm wearing today, nice and clashy. And also they're so big for me, I've got little fingers, but it's fine, it'll work out, okay. Goodbye. Say your goodbyes, it's time to go. Oh, it's prickly. Okay, I'm just gonna saw the top bit off. This is me tree surgeon coming to a channel near you. Oh no. Oh, it's going. It's going. Ah, it's prickling me. Oh my gosh. Joey is definitely going to spook because it's gone missing. Oh. I don't think the Sesame Tree Surgeon is coming to a channel near you. This is not for me. Ah, it's spiky. It's spiky. No. Oh, oh my gosh. I should have done this 6 weeks ago when it was less spiky. We're gonna give Toby a snack. Toby is so excited. Okay, you ready? Oh, there we go. Munch away, little guy. See, it's got all these brambles on. He's just like, yum. Favourite snack. Look at him go for it. See, he's got a whole field full of grass as well, and he'd rather have that spiky thing. Maybe it's like a different, maybe he's a bit bored of the grass, and this is like a new taste for him. A new flavour. Bramble, not even bramble. Spiky flavour. Spiky flavour. He's loving it, look at him. Oh no, not the jumper, not the merch, not the new merch. I'm just going to have to do it one by one now because they're all so thick. Oh my gosh. That had one thick base. Look at that. Oh, I've done it. Oh my gosh, there's the second one. That one's not spiky though, so that's okay. Oh, it feels so good. I can go down here. I'm not getting smacked in the face by a prickle. Also, when I'm learning my dressage tests, I know to trot at E rather than trot at bush. Oh, I should have done this ages ago. It's one of those things where you just leave it off, and then when you do it, you're like, I should have done that ages ago. It's been brilliant. Anyway, so that is one task checked off the checklist. Also, thought I would show you how beautiful the jumps are still looking. So I actually had a photo shoot for my annual, which will be coming out hopefully this summer at some stage. So these jumps are looking great because we actually used these jumps when I was jumping with Casper for that, and we were taking some photos. But there are still a few jumps left that I need to flamethrowers, so I've got that to do. But next, I thought I would show you the area where we're going to put all the jumps because it's looking a lot better. So this is what the area is looking like. It probably looks the same as before, maybe with a bit more extra growth. So there might be a few bits that we need to prune up a little bit, but this is going to be the satisfying part because we're going to put down some webbing, we're going to put down some shingle, we're going to put down some pallets. So hopefully my jumps won't get overgrown again and won't get disgusting. Well, that's the plan anyway, but I think it's going to look good. Trust the process. Oh, that's satisfying. That came off real nice, especially compared to all that oh, the handle's fallen off. Especially compared to all that sawing I did earlier. All right, you need a little bit of a snippage. Snip. Oh, this stuff is magical. Look at that. Boom. Here we have it. This is now our little jump area I've created. So this is where it's going to go. It's obviously long and thin because that's jump shaped, but it's coming together. You can see the vision a little bit more. Now it's time to bash in the stakes, and recently in a cottage garden renovation episode, which will probably go out after this video, so look out for that. But anyway, I smashed up this Wendy house and it was so much fun. So I'm gonna pretend to do that again, probably a little bit less violence this time. But I could just pretend I'm playing, oh, I've got a little money spider. Hello, little guy. If you don't want to get squished by my hammer, I'm gonna pop you over there. Anyway, I'm gonna pretend I'm playing whack-a-mole, but it's not a mole, it's a stake, and it's not popping out, it's slowly going in. This might take me a little while. I want to do it, but it's going to be really cringe, but I want to do it. I want to go, I am Thor, because I got my hammer. But this one is actually, it's a bit bigger and a bit heavier, so hopefully this will work better. Okay, let's give it a go. Forget going to the gym, this is my workout. I did it! So the stakes are in the ground. It's not the straightest. It's agri carpentry, not proper carpentry. That's what we say in this household. So anyway, now I have this, which is going to be like a little blanket that I'm going to lie out. Ooh, look at it roll! I feel like I'm camping and I'm putting the like little tent flooring down. Alrighty, I have made a small little paddling pool here. However, I've got to say it's quite nice lying on it. It's black, so it like absorbs all the heat. So it's like a little sun trap, a little sunbathing spot. But anyway, now we're going to make it more like a beach because there are lots of pebbles that we're going to put down here to kind of weigh it down, again, stop weeds and things growing in. So time to fill it in. It's not very deep for a pool. The horses are definitely going to spook at this later. They're going to be like, it's different. Alrighty, we have got the pallets down and it's really starting to sort of come together just to just raise up the jumps a little bit so they don't get as damp or weedy or muddy. But no, it's looking good, it's coming together. We need to now get all of these bags of pebbles and fill in the gaps. Oh my gosh. Who needs to go to the gym when you can make a little patio for your jumps? Oh, you've caught me doing a handstand. I haven't done one in ages. And you know when you just think, you know, free will, I just felt like doing one. Anyway, I think it's because I was like hopping around on here and it took me back to, I don't know, playing in the playground as a kid or like doing gymnastics. But anyway, it's a little while later. I've had my lunch and I've also been to another DIY store because we needed some more pebbles, but it's now done. The shingly, pebbly stuff is in and this is where the jumps are gonna go, or the poles. This one actually does need to be flamed again, so more flaming shots. More flaming. Need to get this out. Oh yeah. Oh, this yellow one is so satisfying. Look at that. Look at the boldness, the colour. Wow. Oh, that was catching. Can you tell which one I've done? Definitely this one. This one's a lot darker, but yeah, look at the difference. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna put them all on the new show jump patio and I'll get back to you guys once it's all finished. Fire. Oh, the wind isn't helping. I can't lie, I thought this was going to be one of those jobs where the novelty wears off quite quickly, but I am having so much fun. I forgot that these bits used to be red and like a burgundy berry colour. They have faded so much, I just thought it was all pink. It has been that long. I mean, I think I've actually had these poles for 10 years now, which is wild. But yeah, I'm getting there, we're almost done. Sorry, this might be getting a bit boring for you guys, but I'm having a blast, literally. So here it is now complete. We have all the jump stands, we have all the poles. They're not gonna get all muddy by just laying in the mud and the grass. It looks really smart, and also I've got like a base so I can just like mow around it. I'm actually a little bit disappointed because I'm gonna have to wait like another 10 years in order to get my little flamethrower out and like clean them up again. But everything's looking brand new. It's looking so good. So on that note, we're going to finish off today's video there. If you're new or have not done so already, please like and subscribe. And if you would like to watch another video of mine over here, click on it and enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.